I mean, keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it real all the way around the board, you know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of one-hit wonders come and go, you know what I'm saying? But, I always kept it consistent, man, and always kept it real, you know what I'm saying? And, the people who supported me from day one, you know what I'm saying? They still hold me down to this day, you know what I'm saying? Like, my fan base from 8 to 80. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I can't take full credit for that, you know what I'm saying? Because, we put that together and came up with that as a family, as a whole, as a clique, you know what I'm saying? And really, that song just came from us, just playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you blinging, man. No, you bling blinging. You know what I'm saying? And fuck, we just laid the record, man. I wouldn't have never thought in a million years it would have went as far as it went. You know what I'm saying? Because I argued, for a minute, you know what I'm saying, about that being my second single because I wanted to go with another record, you know what I'm saying, another street record. But, Universal wants to, you know what I'm saying, a commercial, you know what I'm saying, mainstream, you know what I'm saying, type. I mean, everything I do be street, you know what I'm saying? The production might be, you know what I'm saying, a little different, mainstream or commercial or radio friendly, but I'm always speak my heart and, keep it real, you know what I'm saying? So, even when you listen to that, you know what I'm saying, we just was young niggas getting money, having fun. It was the swag, you know what I'm saying? It was the hunger, you know what I'm saying? It was the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we all brought something different, you know what I'm saying, to the table. Like, we all had our own styles, you know what I'm saying? It's just like cooking a pot of gumbo, you know what I'm saying? You throw all the different ingredients in a pot, you know what I'm saying, and you come out with something real spicy, you know what I'm saying? Good. Man, if Fresh wasn't never scared to step outside the box, you know what I'm saying? Asylum just, what I'm saying, market and promote, I feel a little more harder and a little more better than, what I'm saying, Koch. And then, like I say, by me signing a deal with Atlantic, what I'm saying, and by Asylum, being a partner, with Atlantic, what I'm saying, it only made sense for me to take, what I'm saying, my label in one building, what I'm saying. I thought could benefit, what I'm saying, and take my company, to the next level and to the, level that I was aiming to, get it to, what I'm saying. I mean, at Cox, I did a lot, what I'm saying. I mean, I was a big fish in a small pond, what I'm saying. So, I mean, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Cox, but it's just like I felt like, I did everything I could do independent. I proved my point, and that was my whole thing was to show I could hold my own, what I'm saying, set myself up to go back to the majors, you know what I'm saying, and give me a major deal, and, you know what I'm saying, do it like a big dog, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a legendary artist, you know what I'm saying? I mean, motherfuckers gonna check for me regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, my resume and track record and catalog speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? So, I done already made my mark in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm posted in my lane. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got fans that's in all demographics. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas that say I done raised them, what I'm saying, that's older than me, then I got young niggas, what I'm saying, that's under me, that, that grew up on me. I mean, my fan base so large, what I'm saying? Man, I'm so proud of him, what I'm saying? That's like a little brother to me, what I'm saying? That is my little brother, he come up under me, what I'm saying? And for him to do that meal in 1 week, he most definitely showed that hip hop ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, that's my little nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely, what I'm saying, rooting for him and proud of him. I mean, if you pay attention, it's a lot of these new artists, you know what I'm saying, with these, one records, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the consumer look at it like if I could just buy this one song that I like, you know what I'm saying? And instead of buying this whole album that's whack, why not buy this one song that I like, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like when artists sell, a lot of ringtones like that and the album sales don't be nowhere near, you know what I'm saying, that just show you, how these fans is about spending their money, you know what I'm saying, and spending it on bullshit. I mean, fuck, what could a nigga do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's here now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The power of the internet. You know what I'm saying? What could you do? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep yourself hot. You know what I'm saying? Keep your buzz going in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And constantly feed. You know what I'm saying? The streets and your fans with that shit that they want. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's coming in the game, coming off the post. You know what I'm saying? One hit wonders and shit like that. So. I mean, I love to be in the studio. I love to record. You know what I'm saying? My hard drive overflowing. You know what I'm saying? So I love to put it. You know what I'm saying? Records out. I mean, if I could do double, triple CDs all the time, I'd do it. Don't never let nobody tell me. You know what I'm saying? What I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Follow my heart. And if I put 100 in it, I get 100 out of it. You know what I'm saying? If I put 50 in it, I'm gonna get 50 out of it. Man, I mean, sky's the limit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sky's the limit. Like I said, I got this new Chopper City Boys album coming out September 16th. You know what I'm saying? I got my new album coming out. I'm about to shoot this video with Wayne and Judah and Trey Songz, you know what I'm saying, for the single. All my new album. I'm looking forward to doing a movie on my life story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. September 16th, Chopper City Boys, too hood to be Hollywood this fall. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody holding me down, you know what I'm saying, and just sticking with me, you know what I'm saying, from day one, keeping me relevant, and I ain't gonna let you down, baby.